So, in this video, we are going to understand how do we find out future value of annuity due. As we all know that in annuity due, first payment or receipts is made today. So we have one more extra period to invest as compared to investment made under annuity regular. So how can we find out future value of annuity due? Well, it's easy. Here are the steps. First, we have to calculate FVF, that is future value annuity factor, for given years as if it is annuity regular. That means if uh, you have to find a future value of annuity due for 5 years, then first of all you have to find out future value annuity factor for 5 years as if it is an annuity regular. So future value annuity factor will be calculated by FVF for given years minus 1 divided by R, which we already discussed in our previous video. Okay, how do we find out future value annuity factor for annuity regular? Now we all know that we have one more extra period to invest in annuity due. So whatever your answer in your future value annuity factor, you have to multiply that answer as 1 plus R. So if your interest rate is 10% and your future value annuity factor is, say for example, 6.10, then you have to multiply your 6.10 into 1.1. That is your future value annuity factor for annuity due. Now, the second and final step, it is a future value of annuity due. So, annuity amount into your future value annuity factor as it is calculated in above mentioned step. So, to understand this concept, we have this simple example. You find out future value of annuity due of rupees 1000 for 4 years at 4% for annum. So, what we have to do? First, we will find out future value annuity factor of 4% for 4 years as if it is annuity regular. So, future value factor of 4 years for fourth year minus 1 divided by R. It will be done by 1.04 raised to 4, which is future value factor of 4% for fourth year minus 1 divided by 0.04. So here is the answer, which is 4.2464. It is a future value annuity factor of annuity regular. Now, this future value annuity factor should be multiplied with 1 plus R because you have one more extra year to invest in annuity due. So 1.04 should be multiplied with your 4.2464. So your final answer or your future value annuity factor of annuity due will be 4.4163. And this FVF should be used to find out future value of annuity, which is obviously annuity into FVF. So 1000 into 4.4163. So it's a 4416.3 is your answer. And it is already discussed in your annuity regular video. Annuity due has only one application in our syllabus, and that is sinking fund questions. So if you want to solve sinking fund questions, then based on your investment approach, whether your first investment is made at the end of the period or it is made at the beginning of the period, you have to calculate FVF using annuity regular or annuity due concept, and then multiplied your installment amount to find out sinking fund value. So I hope you guys understand this thing. In the next video, we will discuss present value concept.